right, so some of the striking faculty at York University are voting on a new deal today. This vote involves Unit 2, which represents about 1,000 of the 3,000 members of CUPE 3903 who have been on strike since early March.
Well, live to CUPE24's Kieran Dillon with more on this, and the hope is that they can reach a deal, Kieran.
Yeah, well, for some people, Nathan, they want to reach a deal. There's others who say this agreement shouldn't be ratified, and we'll get to that in a second. But I should mention that the voting starts around 6 o'clock. It'll go till about 10. We should have a decision on this vote sometime before midnight. At least that's according to the union involved. We're actually here around the corner from York University, where for the past hour or so, we have seen members of this union arriving for the vote. Now, as you said, 3,000 contract workers and TAs have been on strike at York University since the beginning of March, largely over job security. As a result, the university has said about half the classes at the school have not been offered for the past 3.5 months. Now, the group of striking workers is split in 3 units based on roles, and tonight it's just one of those units, as you guys mentioned, that will be voting. So I want to bring in now Zoe Newman. You are with contract faculty, so your unit tonight is voting. So are you comfortable saying how will you be voting?
I am going to vote against the ratification, against this offer, and I feel quite strongly about that. I'm voting. I think there are many reasons that this is not a good offer. There are many reasons to vote it down. One of the main ones goes really to the core of what unions are about, and that's solidarity. We have a history in this union of graduate students, and that includes master's and PhD students and contract faculty sticking together and supporting each other, and also undergraduates in many cases sticking with us. And, you know, we do this for our own work conditions, but also because of undergrads' learning conditions. So to me, you know, the one main reason to vote against this offer is that it goes against the principle of all of the units sticking together until we have a deal that protects and reflects all of our interests.
Great. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us. We really appreciate it. Again, the results of this vote are coming around midnight, and if the agreement is ratified, the striking workers could be back on the job by tomorrow. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Kieran.
We are live on Tangiers Road near York University, where there are new developments in the months-long strike tonight. About 1,000 of the 3,000 striking workers at the school have been voting all day on a contract offer. We are just learning that we will not be finding out the results of that vote until at least tomorrow.
There was too much of a discrepancy in the vote count, so we won't have a result tonight. Our chairperson will be talking with the CUPE national president tonight and tomorrow, and we should have a decision then. But unfortunately, we have too many discrepancies to call the vote tonight.
Now, again, this is just one of the 3 striking bargaining units voting on a contract offer from York University.